welcome to Aerominute. My name is Ryan Campbell. I'm a caravan captain here at Northright Air, and today we're talking engines. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize that this is a complex topic that usually spans over many periods, many lessons in flight school, but we're going to be talking to you about it in one Aerominute. In commercial aviation, there's really only two types of engines that you'll see: pistons and turbines. In a piston-powered internal combustion engine, you have many small explosions that are happening at different places at different times in the engine, turning a crankshaft, and then in turn, turning your propeller continuously. In a turbine engine, it's one big, long explosion that's always happening, non-stop. It does not stop. Typically, piston-powered engines use avgas, which is really just a more refined version of car gasoline, whereas turbine engines run kerosene. It has a much lower freezing point, so it's better in high altitude, and it's far less combustible, so it's more stable in that engine where that explosion is happening all at once. Piston engines are more commonly found on training aircraft, aircraft in general aviation, basically anything that's smaller, whereas turbines are more for commercial applications. Here at Northright, we fly aircraft with both kinds of engines, that being the Cessna 206 and 207 with the pistons, the Beechcraft 1900, the Caravan, the Porter, and the Twin Otter using turbines. We still fly the Cessna 206 and 207 since, as some of you may or may not know, up here in the Sawtooth, there are no roads connecting the towns. So if we're moving a handful of people, a little bit of freight, just a short hop 20 minutes down the sky, we're going to use something a little bit better on gas, like the 206 or 207. For longer flights where we have to fly higher, faster, and bring more stuff, we have our turbines. Piston engines have always been used in aircraft. They're even used in the first aircraft, the Wright Flyer, back in 1903. Turbines came a little bit later down the road with the war effort in 1939. For members of the general public who don't spend a lot of time around aircraft, the easiest way for you to tell the difference between a piston engine and a turbine is the sound. Pistons sound like this. Turbines sound like this. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Aerominute. I hope you learned something today, or at least found it entertaining. Thanks for flying with us. Hope to see you next time.